Welcome back. We are discussing about the wastewater treatment and sewage quality parameters. In this video, we'll be talking about the chemical oxygen demand and some other major impurities in the wastewater quality. The chemical oxygen demand is nothing but the amount of oxygen required to chemically oxidize the organic matter in the sewage. It can be detected in 2 to 3 hours, whereas BOD, the other important parameter, which can take 5 days. So the advantage of this chemical oxygen demand is it takes care of both slowly oxidizable and rapidly oxidizable organic matter through chemical oxidation, whereas BOD takes care of rapidly biodegradable matter through biological oxidation. So because of this reason, COD value is always greater than BOD, and the ratio of COD by BOD is greater than 1. The ratio of COD by BOD or BOD by COD is taken as indication to understand how much of rapidly biodegradable matter is there in the wastewater. If BOD by COD value is greater than 0.4, this is highly biodegradable so that biological treatment systems can be applicable. If BOD by COD value is less than 0.4, it contains slowly biodegradable wastewater, and hence the biodegradable treatment may not be that much effective. If you look at the COD test, it can be detected using a measured amount of potassium dichromate. When you add it to the sample gets acidified, and sample is boiled in a digester for 2 hours and cooled. This is a digester, and here we are keeping the sample, and then we are heating it in the digester for 2 hours. So the vapors will get top, and then will get cooled, and then form into this condenser. The cooled solution, what are obtained here, they are treated with the ferrous ammonium sulfate using a catalyst such as silver sulfate. The test measures the oxygen equivalent of organic matter that can be oxidized. The limits are it should be less than 250 milligram per liter when disposed in surface water and marine disposal. The other impurities, if you look at the lead, which is released from industrial wastewater, battery units, metal finishing industries. So it can cause cardiovascular diseases, kidney problems, and it can be detected using colorimetric method. And the limits, if you look at, when disposed in inland surface water, it should not be more than 0.1 milligram per liter. For sewers, it should be less than 1 milligram per liter. And when disposed in the marine or coastal disposal, it should be less than 2 milligram per liter. Arsenic is another major impurity present in the wastewater arising from industrial agricultural discharges and geological sources. It can cause skin spots, cancer, lesser cognitive ability, cardiovascular problems. It can be detected using colorimetric method, and this value should be less than 0.2 milligram per liter in inland surface waters, sewers, and marine disposal. Cadmium, it is generated from electroplating and galvanizing plants, battery units. It can cause kidney, liver, bone, and blood damage. It can be detected using colorimetric method. It should be less than 2 milligram per liter in surface waters, and under marine disposal also, and 1 milligram per liter upper limit in sewer disposal. Similarly, if you look at chromium, which is generated from industrial wastewater, tanneries in particular, chrome plating operations, it can cause allergic and asthmatic reactions, cause cancer, liver, and kidney damage. It can be detected using colorimetric method. When disposed in this wastewater, the hexavalent chromium, Cr plus, is most dangerous. And it should not be more than 0.1 milligram per liter surface waters. Should be less than 2 milligram per liter in disposed in sewers. Should be less than 1 milligram per liter under marine disposal. Nickel, which produces cancer, should be less than 3 milligram per liter in inland waters and public sewers. Cyanide, which is, causes damage to brain, heart, and causes coma and death. It should not be more than 0.2 milligram per liter disposed in surface waters and 2 milligram per liter in the public sewers. Fluoride is also another important impurities. It should be less than 2 milligram per liter in inland surface water disposal and less than 15 milligram per liter in public sewers. So now if you look at some of these standards, as I mentioned repeatedly in these sewage wastewater quality, we have the options: inland surface water, public sewers, on land for irrigation purposes, and we're also having a marine disposal as a fourth option. And mostly these are the three generally followed. Marine disposal is only for the coastal cities. So now the parameters are listed here, and the limits of disposal for a maximum permissible limits for effluent discharges are mentioned under the IS 2490 1974, IS 3306 for 1974, IS 3307 1974. And some more parameters are also mentioned here. And the wastewater treatment and particularly the disposal values should always be based on these particular parameters. And from looking at this, the chlorides, it should not be more than 1000 milligram per liter when wastewater is disposed into inland surface waters. 1000, but when disposed into on land for irrigation purposes, it should not be more than 600 milligram per liter. Right? So this is all about this video. Thank you.